Son, oh my goodness. Oh. Son, I said, he's to the left. Yes, sir.
He's just a 2-year-old, but...
Oh, he's a dead 2-year-old. He ain't gonna be no 3-year-old.
Is that on safety?
Son, I got the most epic. Boy. You're what I'm talking about, old son.
Dude, I just heard you say he's to the left.
Did you not hear him walking?
Uh-uh.
I could hear him just...
I was like, can you see him, Alex? And he wouldn't say anything. I was like, what the heck? And then I just saw something red move, and I was like, oh crap, I seen it.
I knew he was close. I couldn't tell how close.
Yeah, he's a young bird, but
Oh,
I'll take it.
dang right. Let's go.
What's the plan?
Oh, we were laid behind that mound. I was about to choke because I'm sick. I crawled over the mound, put the decoys up. He yelped one time. He never gobbled, and I was just waiting. Then I just heard footsteps. And I wasn't about to move. I knew he was close. See them spurs.
No, they're rubbed off. 2-year-old bird.
Oh. Son.
I had 2 or 3 birds gobble off the roost, and a couple of them sounded pretty close, and ended up busting a couple off the roost, and probably one of this bird right here was one of them. But hunted around for a little bit, and probably, I don't know, 7:45, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
He gobbled one time, pretty good ways away down in a holler, and we kind of made a game plan and listened for a few minutes, trying to locate him a little better, and he gobbled a couple more times, but it's pretty soft, and so we ended up getting on a green belt that kind of went down into this holler, and he gobbled every so often for about 45 minutes, and then had a hen come in to our left down in the holler, and don't know if he hooked up with her or what, but the next few times he gobbled, it sounded like he was going away from us, and so we kind of picked up and tried to cut him off and get around him up on the old logging road down up above that holler, and got around and was fixing to get set up, and all of a sudden he gobbled again. It sounded like he was right back over here on this green belt, so we kind of stood there for a minute seeing if he'd gobble, and he gobbled again. We could definitely tell that he moved back through the holler and got back up on this green belt, and so we ran back around and got right to the entrance of it, and he gobbled pretty good, and we could tell he's pretty close, and there's just a little dirt mound right here in front of it keeping people from driving down off in here, and we just decided to throw the decoys up right above it and just hugged the back side of it, and it wasn't 5 minutes later he come right up out of the holler and gobbled one time, and then Alex said he could see him to his left, and I couldn't see him at first, and then I just saw his old red head, and he just come right out into the middle of the green belt, and the rest is history.
Good 2-year-old. He's probably about an 8.5, 9-inch beard, and probably inch spurs. And there was 3 birds in here gobbling this morning too, and there was 4 of us originally. And since he did cut across this holler, we went over there to make a move on him. Well, then he come back. So we told them other 2 boys, y'all just go sit up over there in case when we get back down in here, he crosses back over again. And but they broke off of us, went back to their truck, got their decoys, and they was probably at the truck when we killed him. I mean, we walked up here, he gobbled over the hill. I crawled over this mound, put the decoys up, crawled back over it, laid down. He yelped one time, and all of a sudden he never gobbled, never nothing, but I didn't know where he was going to be at, but I knew he was coming. And them boys are over there hollering at us now after they heard a shot. But I knew that he was going to come up this way because I've hunted in here 4 or 5 mornings, and these birds always want to get up on this hill, but we busted them off the roost, so they went down into this holler down here. So I knew it was just a matter of time they were going to work their way back up. I didn't figure they'd be gobbling or talking, and only 1 out of the 3 was. But that's all. That's all we needed anyways, was just 1. And we got set up behind this mound and put the decoys out and soft yelped, and I couldn't actually see him whenever he thought I could, but I heard him stepping, so I knew there was a turkey. Didn't know if it was a hen or a gobbler or whatnot. And then I kind of just turned the camera real softly, and then about the time I got it moved, he walked out. I mean, I bet he shot him at 12 steps. I mean, he was right there. I got the camera on him, and as soon as I went to zoom in, he squeezed off around, and there he is. We're going to get back to the truck and see what these boys have to think about it. One of them's that youth hunter. He's done killed 2 this year, but the other guy, he ain't ever killed one, and we've both killed him, so I kind of feel bad for splitting up and not having him shoot. But now that we've all killed one besides Miles, and I got Miles one found, or he's got one found up on our grandparents' place, and we'll go up there one day this week and get him killed probably, and then I'll see if I can't give these birds a rest for probably 4 or 5 days, come back in here maybe Friday and get old Tanner on one, and see if we can't put another one down. I'll have my gun too, just in case Tanner can't get a shot, but he's definitely shooting first from here on out. But we're going to get packed up and head back out to the truck, and I don't know how everybody's feeling when they go try to strike another one. We've pretty well blown this area out as much as you can turkey hunting. I mean, we've walked all over this place trying to get this bird to come in, and he was stubborn, but 10-15, we've killed him later, and he was gobbling all morning. I was telling him, he gobbled and gobbled and gobbled, and he sounded good at first, and he gobbled once, and I was like, that may be a jake. He come over the hill whenever I seen that full tail fin. I was like, yeah, he's not a jake. Yeah, they're over there hollering at us, so I guess we better go. But we'll get some video of us walking out and everything, and then do another interview at the cabin as we're cleaning him, and then get his old fan to old Travis Tackett and get us some mounts. Get done, take my bird and his bird and every other bird we kill this year. Hopefully it's about 10 more. But Arkansas public land, everybody says it's hard, and they're right, but we're making it work this year.
Tanner, I promise you, the rest of the season you will be shooting first until you shoot.
Oh man, as soon as we shot, I was like, man, I feel so bad that Tanner...
As soon as we got to the truck to grab a decoy, I was like, they shot that motherfucker. And I was like, nah, never can do it.
So this is where we spooked them hens at first. One of the gobblers was right over in there, and then the other 2 are right over in there. We spooked the hens, and they flew that way, and they shut up. So we thought we spooked the gobblers. Well, he don't look too spooked anymore.